collections, classics, customs, restorations. This is Crossroads Beach Shop. Hey, welcome back to the Crossroads Diecast Speed Shop. On our turntable today, we have a Plymouth Superbird. This is a 2025 casting. It's an artwork car, and I think I maybe mentioned this on an earlier episode when I did an unpacking. I'm not a big fan of artwork cars, and I want to really help this car just to come back. Since I picked this car up, I've really wanted to do a custom, so that's what we're going to do in this episode. So we're going to take this thing off the turntable and take a look at all the parts and what we got.
A few moments later.
All right, well, we're back here in the garage. We've got our Superbird all taken apart. As I said, this is part of the art car series, and so, you know, they got all the crazy wheels as well as all the crazy decals. We're definitely going to be doing something about this. I want to make this into a custom, and I want to kind of bring it back to the kind of the muscle car it was supposed to be. So we're going to get this thing, again, taken all apart and start our project. All right, well, we're back, and we're working on our Plymouth Superbird. Again, I wasn't a fan of these five-spoke car art car wheels, so I took some of these nice black sandmade wheels, and so I'm just going to try them, but I'm pretty sure it should fit well. Just put the car on there, just put it together, and so you can see it moves really well. Those are going to look a lot better in this build. I'm looking forward to seeing what this is going to come out to be. I hope you are too. Let's move on. Okay, so we're moving right along on our Superbird build. We got all the stuff here we're going to be working on. As you can see, I've got the car all primed here using the tomato primer. And then I've mixed up the paint using the Wicked Colors Limelight Green. I like that color. It really looks good and stuff because that's kind of one of the Mopar colors, or color Mopar would be. And then I add some of the high gloss, UVLS high gloss. I mix it together, add a little bit of 4011 reducer into the cup. And so let's move on.
Later.
All right, we're back working on our Superbird. Again, now I got it clear. I put a clear coat on it. Now I'm working on putting these decals on it. These are some I made. You can make them pretty easy. Just get the image offline and put them on some clear decal paper. Usually dark color on a light. Usually you can get that to come out pretty good. And so I think that's looking pretty good here. Just trying to down. Just trying to get those on. Looks pretty good on there, so I'm pretty happy with that. So let's move on. All right, well, we're back, and we've got our Plymouth Superbird almost ready to put together here. Again, just took the base and added some of these Samed black wheels to it. I kind of like those, and put those on, and then took in stripped the casting down, put some of the Wicked Colors Createx Limelight Green onto it to paint it. Several coats of that after priming it. Then I made those Plymouth decals on the back with my inkjet printer. If you want to know how to make those, you can check out the how-to section, restoration section of my YouTube page. I think this thing here, how I do the decals. You can check that out. And then I clear coated everything with 2 coats of Diecast Graveyard's 2K Clear. I had a lot of fun with this. So we got it ready. Let's get this thing assembled, and we'll take a good look at it. Here's my Plymouth Superbird. The Plymouth Superbird was a highly modified, though short-lived version of the Roadrunner. It was the company's follow-up car to the Dodge Daytona back in 1969. It was used in the 1970 season. Its main rivals were the Mercury Cyclone and the Ford Torino Talladega. It said that was also the car that brought Richard Petty back to the Plymouth family, if you want to call it that, and going back with Plymouth and stuff. The Superbird was equipped with a 426 Hemi with a pair of 4-barrel carburetors providing 425 horsepower. This thing probably passed everything but the gas station. But anyways, when it comes to the Hot Wheels version, it's been produced from 2006 to present. On this car, what I did is I stripped it all down. As you remember, it was an art car. I didn't care for that at all. I think this looks a lot better. I painted it with Createx's Limelight, Wicked Colors Limelight Green. I detailed the lights, the hood pins, the door handles. I made those Plymouth decals with my inkjet printer, and if you are interested in that, you can check out my YouTube page under the How To Restorations area, and I think you can find how I do that, and I'll tell you how to do that. I added those black 10-spoke Sandman wheels. I like the black. I think the black and the green set it off really well. Matter of fact, speaking of black and green, I was actually thinking about doing the roof in black, but then I saw the Hot Wheels casting from back in 2006, and they had the black roof. And I said I didn't want it to look like, all I did was just take them do a wheel swap or something like that. So again, I had a lot of fun with this. I hope you enjoyed watching. To all my viewers and subscribers, I so appreciate you for all your comments and your likes. And again, I appreciate that. For watching the channel and following. As always, God bless, and thanks for stopping by the shop. In the shop during the month of May, we have 2 Four Horsemen builds. The first one is our National Redlining Day on May 14th with Gargoyle's Den, and then on the 31st, our military build, which is going to feature Radio Flyer.